the glow effect in Photoshop. So quickly, I have this image already downloaded, the image of an elephant, and we are going to create the glow effect around the ivory of the elephant. So let's get it straight into it and start. So first thing you want to do is to make a duplicate of the layer, rename it. The next is to take off the entire elephant out of the background. So we are going to do this by going to select, and we use the auto select by clicking the subject. So you can see we almost have a perfect selection, but down here isn't that perfect. So we'll go to the magic selection, pick the quick selection, and then click the plus. So once you click the plus, we are going to add these parts that were not included to it. So you just click and drag along that area. So let's just say this is okay. We go back and then cut and paste. Once the image has been cut out, we as well want to go straight to the ivory part and also create that selection and pick them out. So repeat the process of cutting. Now to be able to put the selections together, we are going to press Ctrl plus Shift and then you press Enter. So once that is done, you cut and paste. So the next thing to do now is to create a dark or a night effect around the duplicate. So you're going to have to come here and then you put a color, look up, go to 3D LUT, and then choose this moonlight. So once this is done, you are going to have to put the two together and you're going to merge it. The next thing to do now is to go to the ivories, and then we are going to create the glow effect. So first thing is to bring up the curves, try to brighten it. So you just increase it to make it a little bit, let's say, much more brighter, like it's entering into its white pigment. So once this is done, you are going to go to color overlay, pick a lighter yellow, and then we go to the outer glow. Increase the glow. So once this is done, you have to keep this blending mode at screen, and then increase the opacity a little bit and the size as well to make sure it's spread on the body of the elephant. Next thing to do now is to look for a hotter yellow to be at the edge of the ivories, but don't make it too big to make it visible. So at this point we'd have to reduce it. So just make sure you see a bit of an outline. Let's go back to the color overlay and reduce it a little bit. Once you're done with this, you have to select the elephant image and you're going to add the same color lookup again. Go to the top and then select moonlight. Once this is done, it's going to become a bit darker so that the glow effect will come out well, but of course we are going to reduce the opacity just a little bit to about 85, and now we can see the glow effect much more better. So the next thing to do now is to hold your keys, Command plus Alt, and once you do that, this arrow is going to pop down and you're going to hold it between the two, the layer and the color lookup layer on top, and you are going to have a click. Once you click, the image becomes a little bit brighter again, so that's what you want. And then you're going to pick eraser tool now, increase the brush a little bit, and you are going to brush along the areas where the glow is supposed to come around the ivory of the elephant. Going to create an empty layer on top of the elephant's image, and you are going to pick your brush tool by pressing B, and then you pick this color, something like a lemon yellow type of. At this point we just have to reduce the brush and just draw over it like so. What you're doing is you just want to give an extra lighting or glow to what you already have. So once that one is done, I'm going to use the selection to create an edge around this place. And I'll bring back my brush and create just a little along the trunk. Just a little shadow along the trunk. Don't let it cross. Okay. Just a little. So you get rid of the circle, come back again, draw it again, make sure it's perfect this time. So I'm going to add the places where I couldn't cover. Pick up your brush again and just a little brush. we're going to do the same for the right leg of the elephant. We do same around the ears. Brush just a little. Okay, so at this point we have created an extra glow, but we are not going to leave it this way. We'll go to the blending mode and we are going to play around it to get the best one to fit it well. Okay, so just like so, we're going to reduce it and just take our brush. Would want to create an extra illumination around, so make sure you tidy up extra places. Yeah. Point you just have to play around it the way you want it, and once you're satisfied, I think you will be good to go. So this is how to create the glow effect in Photoshop with this demonstration. I hope you can do other things as well. Thank you very much for watching my video, and do well to subscribe for the next videos.